e-bikes and e-scooters, I mean, they've had a quick rise in popularity.
Sure have, but do your kids know how to safely ride them? There's potential for serious injuries when safety isn't a priority. So here to talk about kids' safety on e-bikes and e-scooters is Dr. Liz Placzek. She's a pediatrician over at Children's Minnesota. Doctor, thanks for being here today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
So these e-bikes and these e-scooters, they just move so much more quickly.
Yeah.
And I think that's sort of key when you talk about this. Talk to us about what you see in the hospital. I mean, how safe are these things?
Yeah, we've really seen the popularity of these e-bikes and e-scooters grow over the last even 10 years. But with that comes more injuries. So it's really important to think of a few key safety things if your child is riding these.
What kind of injuries are you seeing over there right now?
So a lot of broken bones and head injuries. These go so fast, and a lot of times people forget the most important thing, to wear a helmet when you're riding these.
Yeah.
Right, because I mean, it's like a bike. Like you'd wear a helmet when you're riding a bike. Okay, what should parents, beyond just the helmet, what should parents be telling kids if they're using the e-bikes or the e-scooters?
So the first thing to really remember is that these aren't recommended for younger kids.
Right.
So in Minnesota, it's legal for kids 15 and older to ride these. But the other thing to remember is we're riding these on streets or in bike lanes. We need to follow the rules of the road when your child is riding these.
Yeah, I mean, these things are actually pretty heavy.
Yeah,
and if they were to fall on, say, a 7 or an 8-year-old,
that could be a problem.
It could really create some major problems there. But we do see them all over town. I mean, I could go right now and rent one if I wanted to.
You sure can. There's lots of different companies that you'll see e-bikes, e-scooters along the roads, and really what to remember is each of them have their own rules and regulations around them too. So maybe before you just scan and start riding, you should look those up.
Do you think that, like, as the summer winds down, as people get more informed, do you think that we'll start to see people using these the right way and taking more precautions, hopefully, as we get more accustomed to this?
Yeah, that's my hope. You know, again, these are relatively new, but we're seeing them all over. And so talk to your pediatrician or talk to your doctor to make sure that your child knows everything they need to do to be safe on these.
Here's the thing too, like I was just telling AJ earlier, I have a 16-year-old, we're teaching him how to drive, and I always say to him, if you see a kid anywhere, just pay extra attention. Don't assume that the kid is going to know what to do. And it's so hard for parents, if you want to give your kids that freedom to go out and bike, but also make sure that they know, look both ways, stop, all of those things.
Exactly. So stop at all intersections, look around. Again, don't wear earbuds or talk to anybody on the phone while you're riding these. You really want to be focused on the act of riding the bike.
I was going to say, this is important information for anyone who's riding an e-scooter or an e-bike and anyone who's in a vehicle themselves. It works both ways. Got to watch out both sides.
And kids and adults.
And adults
and
too.
Adults.
Helmets are important for everybody.
They are.
Dr. Placzek, again, thanks so much. Always great to see you.
Yeah.